Well, welcome again, VAC fans, to another mini meet with the famous Thomas Rechtenwald. There he sits, all ready for mini meet number 14, where he has brought up a gaggle of vacuums and a mystery box. So fantastically donated by one Alan O. He just keeps loading me up with all kinds of great stuff. So there's actually 3 hoses in there, 2 for, yeah, TriStars, and 1 for this Panasonic JetFlow canister. How about that? So you TriStar buffs, I know you've been waiting for me to actually get something like this so we can test these machines. So if there's a lot you want to tell me about these machines, then let me know in the comments, because I need to find out when these were actually made, what parts go to what machine, and I think I'm also missing a small bracket back here that I can wind the cord around. I don't know if I can get anything like that, so you'll have to let me know what's missing from these things, if anything. And I hear everything actually works. So we'll have to go and try some of these machines out. Of course, it's going to be a little while for me to get them cleaned up and get them put on the airflow box, such as it is. But welcome to Mini Meet 14. So now we have this mystery box here, graciously donated by Alan O. But neither Thomas nor I have even the slightest idea what's in it. Absolutely no clue. But whatever's in it, I am told that we're supposed to split it in half. So this makes me even more confused, because I'm not sure what you could have, if it's vacuum oriented, and it may not be, that you could actually cut it in 2. So let's find out. Well, it does say, oh, it is somewhat heavy.
It does say, it says keep this end up.
Yeah, it says this end up. That's about all we know.
It's like Christmas time down here.
It is. Okay, so the thing is, I want to be really careful because I don't want to cut the box or something like that. It feels like it's a solid cardboard box.
Get you a rip over there, and I'll get a rip on this side. We'll have
All right.
Christmas time.
See, I don't want to scratch anything.
And don't give me no spoilers if you peek inside.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll get you started over here a little bit. Don't want to hurt the box. Okay. What can it be?
Christmas time.
This time. How about that? Well, at least the box, anyway. Well, I certainly would have never guessed, Alan. Wow, look at this. So we have Bosch. That's right. What's that say? Premium, made in Germany. And it's a BSG 81380UC. 1450 watt, 12 amps. Okay, you Bosch fans. Obviously, this must be for you. Now, unless there's something else in the box. So I'm just guessing that's what's in the box. All right, let's go deeper. See if what we think is in the box is actually in the box.
Watch it not be.
Maybe it'll be a giant box of popcorn.
I've seen bubble wrap.
And it is a giant box of popcorn. Haha. No, it looks like it's exactly what the box says it is. Ooh.
Look at this power nozzle.
Look at all that, yes. Isn't that something? And we've got ourselves a bag. And we've got the manual. And there's another
Hard floor tool.
Yeah, hard floor tool. We've got another bag. So that's actually kind of a sizable bag, I think. Type P. We got a hose, and for once, you know, since it's new, it doesn't like smell, and I don't have to go and put it in the tub. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at
It
that
smells
handle.
like fresh rubber.
Yeah, wonderful, absolutely fantastic. And we got a wand, an expandable wand here. Put this down so you can see. And that is metal.
Well, it really is Christmas time here in the back lab.
Yeah, that's really something.
Santa Claus came and visited us.
Oh, and it's my favorite color.
Red.
Yes. Oh, isn't that a beauty? Look at this.
This is actually a really nice red looking machine.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Alan. That's really something. And my understanding is that Bosch doesn't sell products in the U.S. anymore. So maybe this was ordered from Germany. I don't know.
1450 watts.
Yeah, 12 amp. This puppy is going to have a tremendous amount of power, to be sure. Oh, it even has a bag already installed in it. Isn't that something?
Brand spanking new.
Look at that.
Not a scratch one on this.
Yep, really, really beautiful. The pre-motor filter.
Wow.
That is something. Obviously, the bag compartment's going to be clean. This hasn't been used. Really something.
I guess it just goes down in there.
Yeah, it just goes down in there apparently. And then here's the underside.
That's actually a really nice looking red.
I really like that red.
Yeah, red's not my favorite color, and this is a nice looking red. I'll give it that.
Really something. So yeah, 1200 watts, 10 amps, and then with the power nozzle, 1450 watts and 12 amps.
These bags are like very thick. Like they're like blanket
Look at
thick.
that, dude. There's the power nozzle. That thing means business.
I wonder if that could hook up to the old one.
It looks like it would.
Well,
Haven't tried it yet.
This hose really looks like it's the same kind of hose.
Look at that. That's medium stiff bristles right there. That's really something. 1.5 amp. It says type EBK 340. I wonder if that has a light in the front, but it's EBK 340.
Here's another bag.
Let me go and change the camera angle so we can see things a little closer up.
Well, we just found something. Well, I found out something. This comes out, and like, yeah, I don't know how it works, but
You got some tools there.
yeah, it's like weird.
Does that like expand or contract or come
That I
off,
don't
twist
know.
or
I don't-
anything?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh.
Yeah, we're new at this. We've never run vacuums before, so look at that.
Yeah. Well, there's no tool compartment, so this
Yeah.
must be like a multi-tool thingy majigger, and
It's a thingy majigger. Very highly technical term.
I'm from West Virginia.
That's right.
It's got the bristles right here, so this is like a big multi-tool. Oh,
Yeah, it's a
this is what that
combination
does.
tool.
When you turn this, boy, that's real high tech.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
expands and contracts.
See,
that kind of thing. Yeah.
push, then.
Okay.
Oh, I figured it out now. This goes in here. Weird.
Wow. Goes in either way.
And if you want to use the brushes, you just extend this out and. Oh, I just figured it out again. Here we go.
It flips.
Yeah, This is an awkward tool.
It's a reversible flippy tool.
Yeah.
One tool does everything. So no wonder they didn't bother with a tool compartment anymore, because everything's just in the wand.
Yeah. This is
Look
weird.
at that.
It's weird, but it's cool.
Nifty little Germans, aren't they? Figuring all that kind of stuff out. And let's see if I can get in there.
You can call me
There,
smarty because
there
I'm from
is
Germany.
the. Over here, hold on for a second.
My
Gotta
last
get
name is from Germany.
it. Germany, yeah. Do. There we go. Aha. Now you can see it. And I got my flash on, so it's a little blurry. Okay. And while I'm down here, let's take a look at this power nozzle here.
Alan, how do you expect me and Bill to share this machine?
So, all right, I'll take the power nozzle, and then he'll take the canister, and then we'll kind of flip them around, that kind of thing. There we go. EBK 340, 1.5 amps, made in Germany, Deutschland.
I guess you could give me the old Bosch, and then we'll just share the power nozzle.
Yeah. And here's a bag. That's a pretty big bag.
Because I like blue and you like red.
Yeah. And then here's the pre-motor filter. Good look at that. And then let's take a real close look at the hose. Let's see here.
Take a look at this hard floor tool too. Real nice soft bristles. Like this would do awesome on hardwood floors.
This is really similar to the Electro Duo that was also
Well, this is an
graciously
electric
generated.
duo too. It says right here.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
says
okay.
Bosch Premium Electric Duo XXL HC.
Ah, okay. So it's just a bigger, heavy-duty 12-amp model rather than like, say, 10 amp or I forget now what the blue one was. Let me go back and
It was a
check.
12
here.
amp too, I believe.
Is that a 12 amp? I can't remember. So this one is a, yeah, this one is also a 12 amp. So I think I was calling it a 10 amp. And that's all right. It's a 12 amp, 1400 watt.
You're thinking of the Miele.
Yeah, the Miele's a 10 amp. So here's the power nozzle that was very, very low power, but really, really quiet. So here's the difference between the two. So this one was, yeah, 0.3 amps. So that's just a 40 watt power nozzle, and this one 1.5 amps. So this one would be 180 watts. Yeah, this is super soft. I mean,
Those
if you
are more stiff.
yeah, really delicate carpet, man, you use this. I mean, if you have expensive, really delicate carpet, you don't want any damage at all, use this. You have a like standard carpet, you don't mind heavier duty agitation, then use this.
I don't know if I said this already, but that kind of puts me in mind of a Miele power nozzle.
Yes,
Sorta.
yeah, it seems to be very similar to
You
that.
know, I wonder something.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see if the stuff? Well, I have both wands hooked up there, so you can take that off.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure
it fits.
does. It fits perfect.
Mhm. There it is.
So do we get out on the road and start fist fighting over this, or what do we do?
That red is really something. You don't see vacuums in red really a whole lot, and it's even it's not just red. It's actually like
wine color.
a sparkly red. No, like you have metal flake in it, like say in a car's paint job. So
It is nice looking.
yeah, that's really something. And we have the cord. And this cord release, I think if I've got it right, you go and you pull down just a little bit. You tug down and then you let it go, and then it goes back in, because it doesn't have a button or anything like that you push on. Then you've got a parking bracket right here. You've got nice rubber bumpers. And does this one have, yes, it's got the parking bracket on the underside. Of course, you have great wheels, 4 of them, so this thing's gonna go all over the place on the carpet probably pretty easily
Ellie will love
in
that.
any direction. That's kind of nice. And let's see what else we have in the box here that we haven't done a close-up of. We have, oh, not only is it Type P bag, we have different types of Type P bags. Let me take a look at that. So we have
cardboard collar and plastic collar.
Huh. So, Type P original one-step bag replacement, and then you have whatever this is here, another Type P, but this, yeah, these two bags are definitely different. I mean, obviously cardboard versus plastic, but this feels much thicker than that
this is
does.
Generic. I think that was generic. It says Megafit, and this one actually says Bosch.
Right.
So I think that's a, I would venture to say that is a generic bag.
And here, so we have two of the green Type P Megafit Supertex. I mean, it still is a fibrous material. And then this one right here, it seems to be much, much thicker. This is probably a higher grade. We'll have to test it and find out. And then, of course, we have the Manuel. There's the model. Really something.
Here's a funny trivia question. Isn't Miele made in Germany too?
Yes,
So that's
they
funny.
sure are.
Bosch and Miele are both made in Germany.
Yeah.
Us Germans know what we're doing.
We know how to make vacuum cleaners and cars. So for those of you new to my channel, I pretty much drive BMWs. So that's a pretty cool looking power nozzle. Well, we will have to plug it in and turn it on, I suppose. That's like the next thing. Oh, wait a minute. Grab the other floor tool there. No, the new one. That was the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. This looks real similar to one of the Miele ones I have. Here, hold on. Here, hold that for a second. Let me go back, because I have one. Here, compare those two. Here, hold those dudes up.
This is softer, but it might be older. It's older. This is softer than this is, but it's still very.
Can you hold them up at the same way so we can see them? They are slightly different, aren't they? I thought maybe they were exactly the same. It turns out they are slightly different.
It's very.
Let's see them from the front. What they look like from the front.
Now on top here, they look about the same.
Yeah, it's real they are real similar. Obviously, the connections, right, are different, but they are very, very similar.
I almost wonder if not Germany, Bosch and Miele are like.
Sister companies?
Yeah, like they kind of like Royal and Dirt Devil.
You also have, what is South Korea? You've got Kia and Hyundai.
Yeah.
And they share a lot of stuff.
Well, they're owned by the same company, actually.
That's really something.
Yeah, this is extremely thick. This is like blanket thick. It's got a nice collar on too.
Now, what's funny is, on the box, it's a blue machine. And blue is nice. My wife's favorite color is definitely blue.
Now turn it on the side, though. A little surprise.
Ah. And then here is the actual color sticker of what's in the box. And that definitely is red. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I'll have a lot of fun certainly using and testing this. Let's see what else is in the box here. And the last side, I think, with anything meaningful on it. Yeah, look at that. The upholstery nozzle. 4-in-1 accessory. It definitely does a whole lot of different things. Wow, that's really something. So,
this hose.
thank you so much, Alan.
I can tell this hose has got a bigger tube than the old one. That is a much bigger tube. Like, I could barely fit my hand around this. This tube is very, like, wide. So, I bet this thing's got a lot of airflow. And suction, too.
You bet. Now we got to run this guy here. But forgot to show the HEPA compartment in the back. So here's the filter, obviously all nice and clean. And then here is a really thick carbon filter. I mean, that is wickedly thick. That's really something. Obviously that's where the motor is. Pretty easy to see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, now that is obviously on low. There's medium. And then there's all the way up, that's high. And if you use the parking bracket, it's got an auto shut off. Now I wonder, does it do the same thing for this parking bracket? Let's see. Closer. Ah, so this one does not shut off. You put it on the bottom. If you put it on the rear, it shuts off. Okay. Right now for a suction test, obviously right from the canister mouth, all filters in, power on low, and then I'll ramp it all the way up high and then bring it down again. That is low. I'm not changing the power, it's still on low. Okay. Here we go, medium. And then here's all the way up. And there's back down again. And then there's off. We need to close out Mini Meet 14 with Thomas taking the first formal run of the new wine-colored Bosch Premium. And also, he has not actually had a chance to run the Royal Pro Series yet. So take it away, Thomas, with the first real run of this thing.
Oh. That's so hard.
It's on low. So there's everything.
This power nozzle does not like these carpets.
Yeah, making a little noise. It's got good carpet lines, though.
I would say it's really clean too. Like,
Does it want to lift up the edge when you get near the edge? Yeah,
Oh.
it lifts it up. It
Look at
does.
that.
It lifts it up.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And it's very quiet. I don't think it's quite as quiet as some of the newer Miele's, but it's definitely in that class. Very, very pleasant.
Very nice machine, Alano. Thank you for the donation.
Yes, thank you so much for this machine. I know Thomas and I will have a blast messing around with it, and of course you'll see a whole you'll see a whole lot of tests with it. And now he needs to run that Royal.
Bill gets first dibs though on the Bosch, you know. I gotta let him have it because he's got the backlog and I don't.
Okay, so there's a little thing you got to do there with the
Really
adjustment. Wait a minute, you got to get the carpet height right. Well, you could do it either before or after you start it up, but it's a little different than what you might be used to. So it's 2 clicks down. After you click raise nozzle there in the back,
Okay,
it says
I did
raise
2
nozzle.
clicks.
Yeah, and then you do 1 click, another click, and then that little button will go in.
Okay, well, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Well, hello.
easy. Sits right on the top of the carpet.
That's insane.
Yeah, pushing back requires a little effort, but going forward, it goes a little bit by itself, as I showed
Yeah, like
in some of the early videos.
I turned it on, it was like,
Yeah.
wow, that's a machine. I don't know if I like this better than I would the Kirby, but it is unique. I'll definitely give it that. But if I had to choose, I'd probably still choose my Kirby.
Well, you know, something about this Royal is we're hearing rumors, and they might just be rumors, that a Royal of this type might be going away. That might be completely false rumor. That could be true. Not too sure. But I'm just hearing rumors, like say on Vacuum Land, for example, that maybe the lifespan of all metal Royals, as far as new production, might be limited. Don't know. It'll be a shame to lose a standard, 100-year-old format built with a lot of aluminum if it does go away, though. So, hey, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed Mini Meet number 14. And now Thomas and I are actually going to go junking. We're going to go to some thrift stores and see what we can dig up. So enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, happy vacuuming.